Major breaking news out of Area 51. A massive fire has broken out inside the base, and we're seeing it live on camera.
There's a service on the dark web that can make it so people can't call 911. This is something that's very new.
No.
That bike in the river? Hey, you want to swap?
What's up, guys? I'm Mr. Normal, and I found some creepy TikTok videos that made me question my reality. And with all that being said, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button so this video is recommended to others, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. And now, let's get into the video.
Did you know there's a service on the dark web that can make it so people can't call 911? This is something that's very new, and I think something more people should be aware of. So call flooders on the dark web have been around for a really long time. Sometimes they're called call bombers or just mass call spamming. They're typically not very expensive. Ooh, this one got taken down. And for the most part, they don't do much other than just annoy people or temporarily make it hard for them to answer the phone. The older versions of these would just hang up as soon as someone answered the phone. But now that AI generated voice has become so effective, there's a new problem, which is that there's now something called AI or synthetic call flooding. And now you can order a ton of calls where people say different stuff. Where this gets really problematic is that some of these services are targeted at emergency hotlines. So they'll basically make a ton of 911 calls with different complaints or emergencies and overwhelm local law enforcement or emergency response teams. So definitely something to be aware of, and if you're a 911 operator, cautious of.
Who in their right mind would ever make a website like this? I mean, for real, how do you get satisfaction out of flooding the 911 calls so no one can get help?
We've got some major breaking news out of Area 51. A massive fire has broken out inside the base, and we're seeing it live on camera. Late last night, allegedly July 15th, plumes of smoke were spotted rising from within the boundaries of Area 51 in Groom Lake, Nevada. Get this, there's a 24/7 live stream camera set up just outside the perimeter on private property of the back gate entrance near Rachel, Nevada, and they're currently broadcasting the blaze in real time. I'll include their links below so that you can check it out. What we do know is that there is clearly a massive fire. As you can see in the giant plume of smoke, you can also see the wind blowing if you look at the trees, which is definitely not helpful in these types of situations. What we don't know is exactly what's burning inside Area 51. We don't have information on whether any structures are directly affected at this time. Was it a military training gone bad, an accident, or was it something else? Some people of course are speculating everything from Black Project labs that have blown up to alien tech, but it very well could be dry brush burning on the outside of the perimeter as well. But I'm watching the feed and I'm digging into updates. Follow if you want the latest as this unfolds. This is crazy. Let me know. What do you think is burning in there?
I don't know what it could be. Maybe a whistleblower's about to say something, but all I know is the best way to hide something is to burn it.
The following videos are from a man named Josh. He and his grandparents are dealing with weird, abnormal neighbors. These neighbors keep crossing onto their property line and just basically terrorizing them. But the problem is, their neighbors are almost like feral people, and they look different and weird, and something is just completely off. It's gotten to the point to where they have notified the local sheriff, and unfortunately they are not able to do anything. So Josh has taken upon himself to go out onto the property, hide, and videotape what the neighbors are doing to he and his grandparents. And this is going to blow your mind. And things are starting to escalate. Now these people are leaving weird objects around their home. Take a look at these next few videos, comment below, and tell me what you think.
Wake up and use the bathroom, and here's my house. It's a post that I used to hang a hammock on. I look on this side. It's pointed straight at my house.
I know exactly how to solve this situation. I'm gonna pull out my Bluetooth hole puncher and you're gonna leave. I'm just kidding. And if it is a feral person, they probably don't even know it's your property. And in that case, I recommend just selling and moving and let somebody else deal with it.
Alright, so let me explain this video because you guys are dying to know, even though I saw some comments and people guessed it right. And no, this is not green screen, believe it or not. This is the top of an underground brick kiln. Places like Pakistan or India have a lot of these. Or it could be an underground oven as well, but a brick kiln is more likely. So no, it's not the depths of hell, but I saw this comment and it's really scary. Apparently sometimes those kiln owners throw slaves into them to burn alive, which is really sad. Anyways, the mystery behind this has been solved.
I'm not buying it. That's the depths of hell. And also, how do you remember exactly where that opening is? It looks like you just went up to some sand and just pinched it and it opened. And this kind of looks like it's on a beach. And I hope they always cover this up because I know people like to take night walks on the beach. What happens if someone falls into one of those things? I mean, we probably know what's going to happen, but I'm just saying.
My son legitimately removed the pepperoni off his pizza. And this is what's cooked in his pizza, y'all. I'm so grossed out. This is from Little Caesars. I'm so disgusted right now I could throw the up.
You kicked it.
Little Caesars.
That is disgusting. And I believe her too, because if you look at the legs, you can just tell they're just baked into cheese and just, oh my God. I'm just saying, if this was me, I'm going back to Little Caesars and giving them a little butt whooping.
Chemtrails over American skies. Are they part of some secret?
Chemtrails and contrails. Do you know the difference?
I don't know if all these dot connectings are real, but I'm just saying I don't doubt it because there's a lot of evil stuff going on right now. But that is a wild connection from the Baal, and that stands for the Baal equaling God of Rain. And we're sitting here manipulating the rain. Oh no.
You want to kick? Show me your skill. You want to go in the river with me?
On June 27th, this TikTok was posted by Brody_22. And his normal content centers around him and his friends, mountain biking and trail riding. But on this day, while trail riding with some friends, he bumps into someone who he's never met before, and things quickly escalate. In addition, because they're on a bridge overlooking a river, they can't simply go around him, and while this left many viewers divided, they had no idea if he was armed or not.
Holy shit, that's pretty. Oh, dude. Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it, eh? I mean, like, if you're making fences, like, might as well make them nice. Nice fences are nice. And you guys are fast as fuck. I like you guys. You're good. Really good. I mean, I've never seen that one. Who's the bitch? Which one? Which one is the? No. What the hell? Who's the? What the hell? Who? You're the. You. No.
Yo, dude, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do, man?
Who's the bitch?
What do we do?
Hey! You said bitch.
No, we didn't.
You're good.
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Dude, I didn't say anything.
Are you sure you're good?
I'm sure I'm good. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say anything, man.
And your bike is here.
I know.
Now it's at this point that Brody and his friends believe this altercation to be over, but as they stand there stunned as to what just happened, he comes back, even more angry.
What?
We're not talking.
Your bike? That bike?
No.
That bike in the river? Hey, you want to try?
Dude, get the f away from me! You fuck Dude, we don't want to cause problems. No, dude, please.
You just
please
said
stop.
it again, man.
Because you're hitting me. Please, buddy, stop. We don't want to fight. We're scared. Come here. Buddy, please stop. Please.
You do that again. You go in the river.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You
I'm sorry.
hear me?
Yes. We're sorry.
Do you
We're
hear
sorry.
me?
I hear you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's 2 bikes there. He could be in the river.
Okay, we're sorry.
I'm a bitch, but I won't do it because you're young as fuck.
We're sorry.
I'm 48.
I'm really sorry, man.
You want to do it again?
No, we're sorry. We'll leave. We're sorry, man. We're sorry. I'm really sorry.
You might need a break.
We'll take a break. We'll just chill here. We'll just chill, man. Okay?
Hey, you know there's a cougar around here. The cougar is chasing people.
Okay.
I don't know that cougar. But watch yourself, boys.
Okay, we'll be careful.
Watch yourself, boys.
We'll be careful.
You want to punch again?
No.
You want to kick? Show me your skill. You want to go in the river with me?
Man, I'm really
Hey,
sorry.
you want to go in the river with me? Swim, maybe. You want to swim because biking is boring.
We're not trying to cause anything. We'll leave, man. We'll leave.
Hey, you did 1 fence, 2 fence. You called me. I don't know. Who called me?
The video then abruptly ends, but presumably they didn't have any more encounters with the man, and it's unclear whether this man just had anger issues, and if they filed charges against him, because they had every right to defend themselves, especially since they had everything on camera. Regardless, they walked away unscathed. But what would you do in this situation?
This dude definitely has anger issues or he's off his meds, because that was crazy. You said you're 48 and you're sitting there yelling at these young dudes like that. That's wild. And I'm very surprised how well these guys kept their cool, because if that was me and that dude would be fighting in that river. I couldn't take that. You're already in my face too much. You already touched me. No. And this dude also said there's a cougar chasing people. Hopefully it chases that dude. Hopefully it chases you, sir, and he'll humble you.
No, I have enough to take care of. I don't need you to. Get out of my garage! No, I have enough to take care of. I don't need you to. Get out of my garage!
That almost didn't seem real for how perfect that scenario was. Well, the rule of thumb is stay out of her garage.
Talking about government hiding things, this one's creepy. There's this thing called Operation Often. It was within MK Ultra. It was hidden from the majority of government until 1975 to 77. The FBI director basically destroyed all evidence of MK Ultra. In December of 2024, they just released 1,200 documents. It gave more light to this thing called Operation Often. Operation Often was a joint U.S. Army and CIA project launched in the late 1960s. They went full in on hiring Satanists, witches to study and see if they could weaponize the paranormal. This is not made up. These documents came out saying that they were doing this. There are even reports that this program had files on spiritual possessions, poltergeist activity, and demonic entities.
Bro.
This is the U.S. government saying, like, let's research this and see if we can weaponize it. This was at the height of the Cold War. They're just trying to figure out anything to weaponize.
They're looking at spirituality as like a science to be harnessed. Because they know it's real. People think black magic, witchcraft, all this stuff is baloney. But I'm like, if the government, they've been looking, now they're like, now we're going to conduct a study on it.
It just makes it that much creepier because the supernatural world is real. Demons are real. Our government was actively inviting that stuff in. It's just dark, you know? That's why we need Jesus.
The government trying to invite demons in? Bro, you guys are the demons. And how in the world are you going to weaponize the paranormal? Is that even possible? That's crazy. They're about to have people being dragged out of the bed by a ghost, but it's going to be on command rather than random. Okay, I 1000% believe this, because if you also look how cloudy it is. I don't doubt that something's going on above the clouds like that, where no one can see it.
So, I was watching my show, and after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on. But I was watching my show, and there's nothing there.
go.
The second I saw the dog staring, I'm already leaving. I already know what that means. And I'll be honest, the ice maker freaks me out all the time. But what really bothers me the most is that Roomba just following you everywhere you go. And the fact that it just fell down the stairs, it's supposed to sense like when there's nothing there and it's supposed to turn around. And dude, it's just going for you. It's time to move and destroy that Roomba. I want to say this is real, but it's kind of hard to tell. Also, the jet looks like it's kind of going slow. All right, guys, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching all my clips today. And if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.